Hello, 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 welcome back to the channel. And it was Oogie's birthday, and I missed it. So I had to, the first opportunity that I got this week to record anything, which is Thursday night, I had to just have a moment for her and check out some more of her solo stuff. She dropped this special clip on her birthday, which I didn't realize. So apparently she drops a cover every year on her birthday, which I did not know. So I'm excited for this. I've got 4 music videos lined up. Well, I've got the special clip, and then I've got the Fire MV, which was a collaboration with people I had never heard of, and then Bonnie and Clyde, and then Giants, or Giant or Giants, I don't recall. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna try and watch everything just one time. You know, I usually say if I get to pausing too much, or my fingers start itching and I want to pause too much, then I'll just let myself do that and then just, you know, watch it again without doing anything. But since there's 4 videos, I want to be good and I want to just try and not pause that much. We'll see. Okay, here we go. I'm also, I just haven't even heard her sing in so long, and not definitely not, you know, solo, just by herself. So yeah, the I personally feel like the Freak era wasn't long enough, but just because I couldn't get enough. It was such a great song, such a great well, I guess technically it was a debut, but you know, great comeback is what I was gonna say. All right, after breakup with Rock Boy, and I assume that that's not exactly what she wanted to have there. That's not exactly what she wanted to say.
Hello. I'm not sorry that I had to let you go. There's some things that you should really know. Listen.
I used to date a rock boy, and he stole my heart.
Ooh.
I'm rolling in the deep so bad. Anywhere you go, you know I go. Promise me forever 7 days of the week, but he was too busy getting down in the sheets. I used to date a rock boy till he broke my heart. He tries so hard to.
Wait, I gotta pause really quick already because this is a cover. So maybe I'm wrong. Does it say Rock Boy in the song? Is that the actual lyric? Never heard that term before. All right, let's continue.
Tries so hard to win me back over. Waste a couple melodies.
Sorry. No, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Why is she wearing that? I'm not gonna make it.
Tries so hard to win me back over. Waste a couple melodies. Had to let him know that he can't play me. Oh, that's this boy that I know. He made my heart beat a radio. It used to go down, down, da 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 da, down, da 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 da, down, da 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 down. But now I'm fine. So when it's songs, I play it loud.
This is funky.
On the radio. Oh, and more that down, down, da 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 da, down, da 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 da, down, da 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 down. Yeah, my mama taught me never let nobody treat me any less than I deserve, and I'm a.
I apologize. I can't watch it again. I'm sorry. You just have to. We all have to deal with this. We all have to deal with this together. And no one told me. No one warned me about anything that is happening. By the way, why is she rapping? Oh my god.
Yeah, my mama taught me never let nobody treat me any less than I deserve, and I'm a dummy. Trust me, he's the one who's backing now. Miss me cause I'm not around. Guess you only know just what you got when it was out. And you best believe I never give my heart again to somebody like a rock boy, cause it broke my heart. He tries so hard to win me back over. Waste a couple melodies. Had to let him know that he can't play me.
That's this boy
fastest boy that I know. He made my heart beat a radio. It used to go dum dum. A fastest boy that I know. He made my heart beat a radio. It used to go dum dum da 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 dum da 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 dum da 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 dum. But now I'm fine, so when it's homes, I play it loud on the radio. Oh, and more that dum dum da 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 dum da 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 dum da 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 dum. Dum dum da 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 dum radio. Dum dum da 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 radio. Dum dum da 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 radio. Dum dum
Hey, it's our friend. Oh, that's awesome. I totally wasn't expecting that. Okay. Oh, he paused. Wow. Lots of, I felt attacked from many angles. I was unprepared. She looked so cool, and then she just kept looking cooler and cooler and cooler. And again, no kind of warning for any of this. That song was actually so nice. It really had a funky bass line going in the back there. So that was like a nice little contemporary pop R&B joint. I don't know who made it. I really enjoyed Oogi's voice on it. I think I would like it no matter. I mean, I want to be careful about this because I was gonna say I think I would like it no matter who sang it, because that makes it seem like it wasn't that Oogi didn't add anything to it. I don't mean that, of course, because I'm obsessed with her voice. That's why she was instantly my bias. But I just mean like it's a good, enjoyable song is what I mean. So I mean that I think that I should go and look up who the original artist, because I think it's just a song I would like. It's really nice. I really, really enjoyed that. Very, and what's interesting? Lyrically, the chorus isn't. I wouldn't say it isn't catchy, because it oddly enough doesn't really rhyme, which is funny. And I always think that's such a I did not realize that my air conditioner was on, but I did not realize that it didn't rhyme until about the second or third time I heard it. And I feel like that's always like such a risk, because that's usually what makes something quite catchy, is because it rhymes, and people love to jump on top of that. They get to singing along, and it's the rhyme that sticks in their head. But it's just such a vibe, it's just such a vibey, boppy, vibey kind of song. Like you'll see the lyrics and get into it. And I think it's one of those songs that get stuck in your head without you even realizing, that it was there. So now we're on to Fire, but let me turn off my air conditioning because I did not know it was on. So hold on. Okay. Yeah, I don't know any of these people, so.
Set my heart on fire, pour gasoline all over my desire. When I go up in flames, I'm burning bright. I'll tell you it's too late to apologize. You burned that bridge a million times, a million tries. You play with fire. Every time we touch, my fingers burn. I just want that love, don't leave me hurt. I can feel the rush when we ignite. 'Cause every time we touch, I feel that fire.
this one's more much too light. Cause once we feel the flame, we'll never die.
You burn that bridge a million times, million tries, play by. Every time we touch, my fingers burn. I just want that love.
Hold on, Mizuki. I know, right? Hold on. I like that little note she had there.
Tries, play by. Every time we touch, my fingers burn. I just want that love, don't leave me hurt. I can feel the rush when we ignite. 'Cause every time we touch, I feel that every time we touch, my fingers burn. I just want that love, don't leave me hurt. I can feel the rush when we ignite. 'Cause every time we touch, I feel that fire.
This is your chance to win a trip for two.
As the ads. Okay. I don't know if that was typically my style. It definitely was 10 years ago. I've always been a little perplexed when people say that they grew out of a genre, because I'm like, it's music. How do you grow out of music? But something about like dubstep, EDM, trance, these various dance genres, they felt so of their time, and it doesn't seem to have really ended up having much longevity. Like, it feels very much like a millennial kind of genre, and I'm sure that maybe there are other countries where it's still hot, but as far as Western music goes, that felt so of its time, and I felt very like 2010 to like 2014. So that's just it's just something I haven't heard in a long time, and I feel like it was a very specific time where that was around me so much. But it was it was definitely a nice little song. It definitely can go on a playlist or two. I wonder, not to say that these K-pop idols are so important to what other artists want or have to do, but I do think it's interesting that I just reacted to, and this was on Patreon, but I just reacted to Megan Thee Stallion, or Megan Thee Stallion. I have to stop saying the, because I was correcting everybody in the world and they mama saying the, because it's Thee, but actually Megan she does pronounce it Megan Thee Stallion. Anyway, I reacted to Megan Thee Stallion and RM from BTS. They have a song called Never Play, and that was animated. And well, it was partially animated. And I was like, I wonder, was that just a way to have RM in the video if like there was a scheduling conflict and it wasn't going to work out? Now, again, I know it takes a long time to do animation, but I wonder if beforehand, just to even before it can even fall apart, just go ahead and assume that these are busy people and these are two very busy artists in different parts of the world. Let's just get around them physically being in the video. I wonder if that's kind of an idea where you're trying to set up collaborations between certain kinds of artists, because that was the last thing I watched. There was a collaboration between a K-pop star and a Western music star, and then the next one I watch is this, and it's the same thing as this animated approach to the MV, wherein of course no one physically needed to be there, but very cute. Music video, a little bit creepy. The animation was just a touch creepy, but I like the chibi type characters. They are really cute. But anyway, next, Bonnie and Clyde and Giants. And is it Giant? Nope, just Giant. Bonnie and Clyde and Giant. Man, Black people know they can throw an S at the end of everything. I'm excited for those because I know these are like her, I believe, Chinese. These are maybe not. Maybe they were English. Let me see. Yeah, so maybe they're gonna be Chinese. But I know that these were her singles before, and people were saying that because when she came out with Freak, or when she was coming out with the album that she just put out, it kept being called her debut. But I heard so much about Bonnie and Clyde and Giant. But people were saying they weren't Korean releases, so I'm confused about that. I guess I'm about to hear it. If this is going to be in English or if this is going to be in Chinese, I feel like that's going to kind of self-explain this to me. They weren't official Korean releases, maybe. But anyway, I've heard really great things about these next two songs. And there was a live clip of them both, but I thought 4 videos might be quite enough. And I knew that I was going to be me and talk too much. So I figured the video is going to be long enough. And that just leaves me more to check out. But I will get into the live performances of this. And I-dle period. I still have not watched like any live performances from I-dle. Other than like a couple, yeah. Still at somehow almost a year later. So okay, let's go.
You pick me up when I
Immediately gotta pause it. I know y'all hate me for that, but I just wanted to throw out there because I did not look to see when these songs came out. Excuse me. When these songs came out, I didn't see that, but her hair's short. And I feel like the only time I recall her having short hair was in that Last Dance MV. So okay, so maybe this was around that time. I can't imagine she's had her hair short many times because I honestly have not seen it. I didn't see it until I watched that Last Dance MV.
You pick me up when I feel down. No matter how deep in the night, I got your back when we go out. You know I'm always on your side. You make this world
Lord Register.
a while, and we shout through crowded streets, tear up the noise and make it loud, and let the word fall at our feet. We love it on the other side, where the dreams are real, do what we like. Let them point and laugh at who we are. Was you and me here dancing from the start? We don't need money to feel good, 'cause you're the ride or die the rest of my life. Don't need a party to feel high. We're like the modern version, Bonnie and Clyde. You see the truth, you're in my heart, and you catch me every time. And if you're low and fall apart, I'll bring some peace back in your mind. We love it on the other side, where the dreams are real, do what we like. Let them point and laugh at who we are. Was you and me here dancing from the start? We don't need money to feel good, 'cause you're the ride or die the rest of my life. Don't need a party to feel high. We're like the modern version, Bonnie and Clyde. Money to feel good, 'cause you're the ride or die the rest of my life. Don't need a party to feel high. We're like the modern version, Bonnie and Clyde. Give me a 3, 2, 1, I'll be dancing with you. Keep it going on like every day. I need a 3, 2, 1, I show you straight to the moon, through the
Backing
sky,
vocals.
to the stars in your eyes. They will try to bring us down, but we keep moving on. They wanna steal our golden crown, but all the roads will lead them back to us. We don't need money to feel good, 'cause you're the ride or die the rest of my life. Don't need a party to feel high. We're like the
I saved hundreds with Liberty Mutual.
Oh, hold on. Ads. That was nice. That had a very I felt like that had a very 80s feel. Very 80s pop, but like I call it super pop because the like a very almost exaggerated kind of chorus. That was fun. Again, more of a dancey kind of thing. I don't know if I listened to it, but I loved her voice on it. And it was fun and it was bad in no way. And I really love the chorus. Again, the chorus especially is what did it. The sort of 80s feel to me. Is where I got that in the chorus. But yeah, oh, she looked good. And that was a very fun video. Very fun, very yeah, so I need some framing for this era. Because I just want some framing for this. So that was in English. So again, I'm understanding. And this also has the subtitles, which makes me feel like this is going to be in English as well. Context. Okay, so Giant. Let's go. I keep saying, I don't know, 2021 is what it said when it started. I love the way it's starting.
I'm on the ropes now. But I'm so heavy.
Hold on. I know, I'm sorry, she doesn't give me a second. It's not my fault. Okay, hold on. Because I'm getting ready. Because these really heavy drums, sounds like these are some keys or some very deep tones in this instrumentation. And her voice on top of that, which is already deep, but also is soft right now. Oh my God. Okay, let me get ready. This is gonna be the one. Oh my God.
I'm on the ropes now, but I'm so heavy. Can't let them break me down. Don't let them push. I hear the voices say I'm not worthy. Nowhere to run but dig deep. I won't be afraid. Hesitation got me against the wall. No more mistakes like I made before.
Wow.
Cause I know how to win this time. I will rise up like a giant. Hold my head a little higher. So don't you tell me when I'm fighting my lonely nights. I standing tall like a giant. Yeah, I'll be going higher. So don't you tell me when I'm down in my lonely fights. I stand up like a giant. The scars in my heart, I'ma kiss you goodbye. Can't bring me down, you had no rights to say I'm no better, feeding me lies. Leave it with a damn apologies. Won't be needing your same excuses.
There's so much happening. There's so much happening in the production of this song. Now you've got this sort of this beat that's come in and that's made it sound a little bit less it's stripped away a little bit of something. God, that's so interesting. I love the lyrics of this. And I'm enjoying the animation. There's so much cool and clever things happening in the animation. The first thing that got me was when she like reached out and it was like a key, like grabbed a key. But yeah, I enjoying this instrumentation. It keeps going places I'm not expecting, like things keep being dropped in. Like got the like snare, like that marching band type dry snare. And now you've got this program beat coming in, and I love it. And there's also like a really cool guitar that was in the right when the chorus hit. That was just very oogie, felt very right to me. Oh man.
Say I'm no better, feeding me lies. Leave it with your damn apologies. Won't be needing your same excuses. I can be hurt, but I'm not afraid. Not afraid. I won't be afraid. Hesitation got me against the wall. No more mistakes like I made before. Cause I know how to win this time. I will rise up like a giant. Hold my head a little higher. So don't you tell me when I'm fighting my lonely nights. I standing tall like a giant. Yeah, I'll be going higher. So don't you tell me when I'm down in my lonely fights. I stand up like a giant. Stand up like a giant. I'll be going my way, yeah, 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 yeah. Hold my head a little higher. I'll be going way up higher. I'll be going my way, yeah, 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 yeah. I will rise up like a giant. Hold my head a little higher, little higher. So don't you tell me when I'm fighting my lonely nights. I standing tall like a giant. Yeah, I'll be going higher. So don't you tell me when I'm down in my lonely fights. I stand up like a giant. Stand up like a giant. So don't you tell me when I'm down in my lonely fights. I
I'm always scared I'm gonna click something when I do that too soon. Yeah. Giant was it. Giant was it. My goodness, I'll probably listen to that again and get really emotional. Now that one, I will absolutely, absolutely be listening to a lot. Really touching animation, very clever animation. I loved it was just pink and black. Really cool guitars in that one. And I think Yuqi does play guitar sometimes when she performs. I have to assume she does it with this one. I'm interested what layer she takes, like which there was a couple of different guitars in here. Probably not the one that's like pitching and squealing in the background, though that's really cool. But even more interesting is if she plays the main guitar layer in here, which is really kind of heavy. I would love to hear her play some heavy electric guitar. But for all I know, she may strip it back. She could totally play this entire thing just with just an acoustic guitar, which is nice and soft, but I'm a heavy girl. So I prefer like a full band or like a fuller sound with the heavy guitar. But that was fantastic. I would love to know more about that song in particular. I don't know if she wrote it herself, or just wondering who she worked with on it, or if it was self-produced. So that I'm really taken by that one. So I specifically would like to know more about how that came together. But yeah, that's it. Happy birthday! Happy birthday, boo. Yeah, she's great. I am already ready for either another idol comeback, which would be way too soon, so no. But I know it's too soon. I think they just wrapped a tour 5 seconds ago. They may even still be on tour. I don't know. So I'm not being for real. I'm not trying to we're not trying to advocate for them to be overworked. I'm just saying that my ears are ready, especially since I Sway was a nice summer album and I enjoyed it, and I'm a Klaxon enjoyer. Apparently me and 10 other people, I don't know. I'm a Klaxon enjoyer, but it did feel like an interlude. Like it definitely didn't feel like full on, like the full force of I-dle. It didn't feel like a true I-dle album to me, just because it was just perhaps not quite grand. The sounds weren't as big and the theme wasn't as in your face. The things that I-dle brings when they come back like true full force idol. You know, to me, it was missing those elements. Like I said, for me, it just felt like it was an interlude, like a special summer album, just something that's like in parentheses in their discography. Like, and they also did this, but anyway, kind of like that, you know. So I am excited for when they come back for real. But more than that, in this moment, for the purpose of this video, more than that, I can't wait to hear more from Yuqi in terms of her solo career, especially if we're considering Freak as her like debut. That was a phenomenal debut, phenomenal album. Except for on Clap, we don't even need to talk about that. So I love this. I love she has so much depth to her voice. She can do so many different styles. She can do whatever she wants, and she does. And I love how liberated she is as an artist. And that, which by the way is such a great thing for a popular K-pop group. Ironically, to me, is although they seem to get more opportunities, it feels like artists that are really popular don't feel as free to do stuff that they want to do, like random stuff here and there. Like idol members do like the most random stuff, it seems like, because they just seems like they just do what they want to do. I mean, it makes sense. It's not like Cube can actually control them, so they are Cube. So it kind of makes sense in that way. But yeah, so the next idol thing that I need to be doing is well, QWER, first of all, their title track for their album, Soyeon wrote it and produced it toward her team. So I'm gonna watch the MV, plus there's a recording behind, so I definitely want to react to those things. Get back to Up to Idol, but I really want to find some performances. So that's first and foremost. But I gotta go back to the solo stuff and start with Miyeon. I have to start checking out her stuff. There's so much, man. There's so much. I wanted to watch Miyeon's episode of Level Up with Hyun. Gotta do that. I mean, it never ends. It never ends. there's so much idol. But the good news is things are going really well with me getting my apartment back permanently to myself. So I should be able to have plenty of time to do what I want to do in the coming weeks. So we'll see how that goes. And I would love to start having live streams, but let's, don't want to be all cart before the horse. I'll have to see how that works out. Let's see if I can upload my video in 1080p and not have it stall and, drop frames. Let's see how that goes first, All right. Well, please do like and comment and subscribe. It will help the channel, helps the videos. Please do join the Discord if you would like to chat. And thanks for hanging out with me. Be happy, be healthy. And yeah, I think that's all I say. And I'll be back, of course. Bye.